Caledonian Sleeper has issued an apology after passengers were hit by major disruption to 10 services affecting its new fleet of trains between Scotland and England. The issues, which saw trains running up to 3 hours later, and saw passengers switching to daytime trains, comes after it emerged that complaints about the sleeper have rocketed by 67% after the introduction of the troubled £150 million new fleet. Services from Euston to Aberdeen, Fort William and Inverness stopped near Arbroath on Monday morning due to a train engine failure, meaning passengers had to transfer to a new daytime service. They were understood to have been running up to 3 hours late. Meanwhile, passengers on the London-bound Highlander from Aberdeen, Fort William and Inverness were forced to do the same due to suspected overhead line issues at Preston. Passengers on the northbound Lowlander heading to Glasgow and Edinburgh also had to switch trains due to the power problems. "We're very sorry for the disruption to your service, Tim, and we appreciate your patience. Please submit your delay repay by sending your journey details to inquiry@sleeper.scot. Please include your order ID, which starts with SW or CST, and we'll process this as soon as we can." An investigation has been launched by Caledonian Sleeper and Network Rail to find out what happened at Preston. A Caledonian Sleeper spokeswoman said, "That caused major issues on how to get guests up to Glasgow and Edinburgh. That has been resolved." Meanwhile, the Euston to Inverness and Fort William services were running up train problems, causing delays of up to an hour. Magnus Connecticut, operations director for Caledonian Sleeper, which is run by Serco, said, "We would like to apologize to guests who were traveling on last night's services who were involved in the delays that took place across our Highlander and Lowlander routes. The 2 delays at Preston are suspected to have been caused by issues with overhead line power, which we're working with Network Rail to investigate. We are working hard to ensure that all guests reach their destination as soon as possible." A Caledonian Sleeper spokeswoman said that it is believed the issues had been resolved to allow tonight's services to run smoothly. It comes as it emerged the overnight services run by Serco between Scotland and London attracted the highest complaint rate of any train operator, according to the Office of Rail and Road (ORR) regulator. There were 206 complaints per 100,000 journeys between April and June, up from 123 in the same period last year. It was revealed a fortnight ago that Serco had completed the introduction of its new fleet of overnight trains on all routes between London and Scotland. Motherwell was but a dream. At Cal, Sleeper has turfed us all out at Carlisle. Had to buy a knee. For more on this story, visit the news article link.